Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to the Rise of House Indoril. When we left off we had secured a rather unusual alliance with the Stormcloaks, which will hopefully prove to be useful, so we will now be quickly making moves to end the clans of Blackmarsh so we can head north to exploit our newfound allies and wage war on House Redoran. So to this end, here at Rockgrove I'm quickly going to merge this force, and I'm going to see what I can slip out. I reckon if we leave these guys behind, we might have to leave one of these generals to serve as a governor. Yeah, let's see which one of these has the highest chivalry, because I believe that has a positive effect on public order. So that's only 60, so we're going to have to slip him something else. Let's try these archers, maybe? Okay, there we go, that worked. And we're going to march on to this way. We will follow the road. There we go. And, okay, we'll have to march there next turn, so I'm going to quickly slip all these guys out here to reinforce this army. Make it nice and strong. And yes, we can't take that until next turn, I remember now. Up here, we're just waiting until our next turn, and then we'll immediately start the war with House Redoran. I think we can make a quick war on them, because they don't actually appear to have too many armies in a position to stop us if we do. Let's take a look at these. They have excellent morale. Okay, those cavalry are decent. They've got a very strong charge, which we'll have to watch for, but I think we can still stop them. If we're just going to need to bring more spearmen over. So it's, I see I was right with my prediction that they'll have decent cavalry, at least from Morrowind faction. Yeah, again, see, I'm not really seeing much in the way of armies. So we should be able to go to war with them pretty quick. That's really going to be all for this turn then. We'll just move on to the next. There's an Argonian diplomat at Greenspring. I wonder what their...
we could sort our differences.
Perhaps we could. I'm actually going to demand you become our vassal.
Never. Do you think us foolish and meek?
In that case, you will never receive peace from us. Okay, we will accept that. Yes, we will immediately upgrade our Francis then. Now, let's see on the construction report. Okay, at Busmora, I'm going to grab a corn exchange to help with the increase in profits. Very glad we can now develop that into a useful settlement. I'd like to get irrigated fields, but looking at our money, I don't think we'll actually be able to get anything else, so I'm going to grab a fairground there instead. And at Tier, we will grab a Fighters Guild quarter to improve the law so that I can hopefully bump the tax rate up soon. Squeeze a little bit more money out of this territory now that it's at max growth. It's done it again! I have no idea. I really don't understand this. Is there something to do with the culture of the towns? What is it? I'm at a loss. Alright, let's see. Stables. Okay. Stables. No, it's meant to provide order of war cavalry, so just why isn't it? I'm very confused. I'm so very, very confused, but that's really irritating then. Well, not to worry. I'm going to continue taking them this way towards Port Talvanis.
I don't wish to be seen with you.
For retraining. And these guys can now come up here. In that case, let's see, can we slip all of you out? And you guys too, maybe? Actually, how much do you guys cost in upkeep? Yeah, it could be worse, I guess. Not too bad. Let's merge these two together, and yeah, I guess for what they're worth, it's not too bad. Let's slip these guys out, and we'll leave them to secure this. Actually, nope, they can't get free upkeep there. You guys can? Okay, these are on free upkeep in here, and they'll get on the boats, and we'll start sailing them off.
Where would you like to go?
I'll merge these guys actually as well, and therefore we can immediately start moving this ship out this way to join the offensive.
Are you sure this is the way?
Very glad of that. Speaking of the offensive, I believe it's time to begin. There's no point in standing around waiting for it. We're going to go all in on Redoran.
Your life's end is approaching.
Yes, indeed, we are at war with Great House Redoran,
You will suffer greatly.
and I am not at all bothered. They will suffer for what they've done. They will suffer greatly indeed. Speaking of, therefore, let's prepare an army. Not you. Oh, I guess you could serve as the general, but at the same time, that would leave this place without a governor, and I would like to keep that pop growth going. You're governing this. What do you? Yeah, we could keep that growing if we can. Sylnian is likely not going to grow again for a very long time. I could keep him here, however, I think he might be more useful to us, given that high command skill, at the head of an army. And so that's exactly what we're going to do with him. We're not going to grab any bandits, no thank you. We'll give him all of these. Very high quality force. Let's see, what can we get in here? Order of War crossbowmen, high ordinators. Yes, please. Okay, what are we lacking? Spearmen. We're really lacking spearmen. Well, not exactly amazing spearmen, are they? I could give him some imperfects, but I'm afraid that if I take them out of the bloody, what's its name? Well, given we wasted money on this, I may as well take it apart to get us enough money to train some spears. I'm worried if I take them out, we'll just cease making money altogether. Order of War spearmen, and we'll get some militia spearmen as well, because spears are spears one way or another. Conduits. And I'm also going to need to actually break off a ship from somewhere and send it down here, aren't I? Here we go, you'll do. We want you down here to be able to pick up this force. I'm going to stick those spearmen in it next turn, and what are you? Oh, brilliant. Never mind on that. You can go back after all with your higher chivalry. Although, no, we'll put them both in this army. They can serve as an extra unit of General's Bodyguard and Cavalry, and eventually we'll split them into their own armies. Okay, very nice, very nice. So, let's deal with this down here. I reckon we're not going to take many casualties at all if we just auto-resolve this one. Yep, 57 men. I might regret this, but I'm going to sack it so that we can get more money actually to spend up here in Mournhold on spears. Spears are going to be important because we just saw those very strong Redoran cavalry units. With that in mind as well, what beats cavalry? Well, aside from spears. I guess men-at-arms could take the charge alright. They have excellent morale after all. Archers not so much, and this is a decently missile-heavy army. It is actually a bit low on men-at-arms, so yeah, I will grab a couple men-at-arms. We'll ship this cavalry unit out down that way. And we'll add in some men-at-arms here. And that should be enough, I reckon. Down here in Sylnian. Or here, maybe. I think there's somewhere else we can train spears, right? Yes, here it is. Ooh. I'll grab some high ordinators up here as well to add to that army. Gideon. I'm going to stick my men on here to siege to the settlement. Let's get some more siege towers than not. There we go. I reckon that'll be fine. We will ship these men into Greenspring. Now, I'm kind of expecting that this army will get attacked. If so... Oh, that's a garrison script, isn't it? That's just fired. That is a very irritating garrison script that's just fired. Oh, balls. We may have to retreat from this then, because that's a lot of men. That's more men than I was expecting, to be honest with you. But no, I think we should all be fine. Oh yes, that's the one thing I forgot to do, diplomats. I'll get round to them next time. We won an average victory. Okay, it's back round to us, and we can do better than him. Mission, blockade Port Blacklight. I mean, No reason not to, right? Gives us free money. Construction has been complete on a fighter's guild quarters in the Necrom. That's very good. I'm going to cheekily bump up the tax rate to squeeze a little more profit out of it then. I'm not going to get another one. I think it's a lower return on investment up here, to be honest. Let's just check how much fairground we get. Not enough to be worth it. So in that case, I'm just going to close that out. And we're going to move down here and put together this army real quick.
3 blessings.
Spears, more cavalry, men at arms, another general's cavalry unit. And now we've got 2 slots for additionals. Let's see here. What could I put in this army? What do I need in this army? Let's march these spearmen down from Necrom and these high ordinators. There we go. That's what will fill out the roster.
Yes, I've been around. I can tell you've been there.
We'll move them each together first. I'll park that in there for now.
Where are you going?
Down here in Gideon, we did not get attacked, but I do not have the forces to take that. We could maybe trust it to the auto-resolve, but I think the calculation might work out in their favour, even though it says we would win. It's just that they've got so many more men than us, I don't know if I trust it. But at the same time, they could easily move any of these forces in. I'll think about it. We don't need that report then. Trade increase, yeah, that's fine. New mission, yeah, we know about that. The Eldmiri are the most advanced, but we're the strongest. And we're losing a bit of money. Okay, that's fine. So, wait a minute, are we the strongest military in the world now? Not quite. Oh, sod it, we'll go for it. We'll go for it. The worst that can happen is we lose.
Where are you going?
What do you know?
End is approaching. You will be disgraced for this.
We didn't lose any of these generals, did we? No, I don't think we did. I should have known that one would happen. Alright, so after stewing for a little bit about that loss, I've decided it's not too bad. We'll just have to do what we can to save them. I'm going to put these guys in here so that it's alright, we'll just pull that back. There we go. I'm putting these guys in here just so that if they get attacked we can possibly put up some kind of defense. Up here in Raven Rock we're gonna go through, let's go in. Yep, we've conquered it. Raven Rock has fallen, we will occupy it. This up here appears to be another Redoran army, which is very interesting. I don't know where they're going to go. Oh, we can upgrade this already, very nice. Trade increase, first, yeah, it's fine. I don't know where these guys are going to go then.
Keep moving, Scott.
They could attack any of these, which is not good for us, so we do have to wipe this army out, I'm afraid. We have the movement points for it, so... No, you can't escape. Oh, it's an army of militia. I'm gonna destroy this utterly. I should have saved, shouldn't I? It's gonna crash now. Alright, well, no ash storm, thank you. There we go. Heavy swordsmen, all together please. Frontliners, all together please. Cavalry, all together. We'll go for a very simple battle formation, but should have no problems at all with this now. Yeah, they can take up position on that hill all they please. We're coming for them. These militia are going to waver and break easily enough once we encircle them. We're going to send this front line up to hold them, and we're going to send these around the flanks, and then we're going to send the cavalry all the way to the back, ram them from behind, and we should have absolutely no problems breaking and destroying them. This is our first blood with House Redoran. I suppose Raven Rock was our first blood, but I didn't fight that because I didn't need to, so... This is the one that counts, right? God, imagine how intimidating it must be to see just this coming towards you if you're those militiamen. Just a bunch of militiamen on the hilltops, and then all these powerful religious holy warriors are coming to you. It's pretty scary, right? Okay. I'm going to speed this up a bit just so I can... Okay. You guys go into there, you guys into there, you guys into there, you guys into there. This units, go around the sides, you go around these sides, you also go around these sides.
This battle progresses well for the Empire. Stay strong.
Okie dokie, no problems at all. Please don't do that. And you guys go into their side there. And you guys ride up here. Okay, there's some of them trying to run away there, but as long as we kill the rest, we should have no problem. Yeah, they're breaking just from our heavy swordsmen chasing them, so I've got no doubt they'll break once our cavalry arrive. And there you go. It's also the enemy general down. Yeah, we're already massacring them. I'll leave those to fight to the death, and we'll use our cavalry to run down their routers.
We have broken the enemy
Yep, let's wipe them out utterly.
Now it is time to crush this fight.
To the last man. Not quite, but to 85% of the men. Okay, that's that entire army destroyed. I'm going to ride these men back to Raven Rock so that we can secure it. Trait decrease feels unappreciated. Really, Varon, you felt unappreciated? I can't believe you felt unappreciated, to be honest with you. That's really silly of you. Relations have grown terrible with House Redoran. Yeah, well, you know what, House Redoran. Go fuck yourselves. My house is coming for you. It's gonna all be over. Galyn, can we get you out? Because the boys up north kind of messed up their attack of Gideon. It looks like Gideon's a battle we're going to have to fight ourselves, which is a shame because it's going to be a very long siege battle, and I'm not ecstatic about that. Wrong building. Let's get a small temple of the tribunal. Can you guys get in here? Okay, that's much better. Maybe if I also place... These conduits appear to be fairly damaged. Not quite.
Be praised, Sarah.
I can't believe I'm doing this. You guys? Wow.
3 blessings, Sarah. What do you want? Where are you going?
Okay, there we go. Well, in that case, hopefully I can move you two out. Yeah, I can. Alright, we're moving these guys north then. We'll merge these two armies. We're probably going to have to bring even more men for them, aren't we?
What is it, Sarah?
Yeah. Balls. Well, I'll recruit here. Yeah, I'll recruit here. Get forces together.
I'm not interested. Where are you going?
Yeah, if we put these two forces together, actually we might have to send these guys back for retraining. Oh, why did I mess that up so bad? Goddamn garrison script. Maybe it wasn't a garrison script. Maybe they just have all that. Gods. If so, they've saved their best to like hold down that fort, haven't they? We might end up having to send the reinforcement army down there after all. Not ideal, but we've taken so much attrition just pushing across. Which I guess is very suitable for Black Marsh, really, isn't it? It's exactly how it would happen. I'll get some archer militia here, send them to Root Whisper so we can free up this force. Yeah, we'll train those, get those. We can put together a force from Hellstrom. And maybe from, I don't think Greenspring. No, it's not a useful settlement. Rockgrove? No. No, we're just going to have to deal with it for the most part, aren't we? We'll get you guys.
Annoying outlanded.
And up here in Port Talvanis, we will retrain. Well, we'll start with the most wounded. That's you two. And you guys can keep sailing all the way out to here. And we'll link up your armies, land them on the mainland. Give Blacklight a cheeky miss, because it's probably got a garrison script too. And I'm not liking the idea of being destroyed by that. And we'll head all the way around here to get to Whiterun.
Tomorrow's
get
journey
map information from the
sire.
Kingdom of Skyrim.
Yes. Yes.
Aha, Palatine.
What is it you wish to
I would
discuss?
like to get map information from you.
I must say, we are not convinced.
400 septims a turn. Can I get trade rights?
This proposal is of little interest.
Sure, I'll pay it.
Good day to you.
Alright,
You are planning violence again.
Your orders.
not bad.
sire.
And I'll keep moving on and
I
out
cannot
towards
do
Varon
that,
Wood
sire.
and the Albemarle Dominion.
I cannot do that.
So that I can get
sire.
a map view of those
I
too.
cannot do that, sire.
So wow, Palatine really blew up, didn't they? I would not like to be these guys right now. And so we'll just we'll head on to the next term probably, because I don't think there's much more I can do here. Necrom is apparently struggling a bit. Grab some alternators in morning, maybe that'll help. Well, to the surprise of absolutely nobody, the Argonians have indeed chased us all the way out here. However, I believe part of this at least is the force from Gideon. So if we're successful in destroying them in the field, this could work out really well for us. Like, really, really well. I should probably have merged this army, but I was hoping to retain the experience. Nonetheless, I think we can do this. It's going to be rough, but I think it's doable.
Look on me and despair.
Ah, that's interesting. We have a bridge. Ooh. Okay, hang on. Forts. I really want to hold this bridge, because if we could like set up archers there, archers and mages along that side, oh, they're just arbalest, they're not mages, but we could pepper them as they cross the bridge. That'd be great. Like, oh man, and we could choke point them here. But, having said that, could this army sustain that? They do have catapults. I'd go for it if not for this force up here. There's going to be a force coming in from up here, because that's what they were on the battle map. And if I just ignore that, then I ignore it at my own peril, you know? So, what do I do now? Do I try and hold the bridge against all odds? I guess that's what we'll go for. Okay, I can use my cavalry units to harass this army coming in from up here, slow it down. At least I think I can. I hope I can. I'm going to take both these off skirmish and set them to sort of, loose formation. And then I'm going to arrange these two groups of cavalry, and I'm gonna put them up here. And as this force enters the battlefield, we'll see what I can do, how I feel about it. This can be Unit 6, and it can immediately move here and frankly run here, or it's not going to make it in time, let's be honest. You guys go like that, you guys like that, you guys like that. You guys have long-range missiles, so maybe you should go there. A little bit behind. And then you guys go there. Oh, those onagers are going to rip the hell out of us. Oh, no. Our men have good morale. They can sustain this. They have to sustain this. If they don't, we are so dead. These militia, I'm not worried about. They'll get shredded. These men-at-arms behind. If these guys don't arrive on time, they could break through. They really could. The only thing we have to do now is wait. If we're lucky, they'll clump all their units up on the bridge, and an unlucky onager shot will hit their men, but hey, that's a 1 in a million chance, right? I mean, it's getting close. Just stand your ground then if they want to rout. Make sure to focus at this big old clump here. We'll get the most kills that way. Break those guys. Come on, hurry up lads, please. Oh wait, what's this force doing? Okay, it's just marching towards us slowly. You know what, if it wants to take it slow, it can. Because the longer it takes, if we can defeat this army first, I'm confident we can turn around and beat that one. Like, really confident in that. I could really do with you boys arriving, like, any time soon. As in, like, this morning, to be honest. Yesterday, that's the saying.
We are being defeated.
Yeah, I'm aware, mate. 4 and 5. Gotta keep pulling us back a little bit. Come on, move. Okay, that's an enemy general dead. Oh, they really sent their general into that? Okay. I mean, that should help us break them. Ooh, this is a prime opportunity. If they're on this side of the bridge and they flee through these forces, we can run them down. We have to do that, in fact, because otherwise they'll regroup behind our army. Okay, that's fine. That's another enemy general dead. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, here we go. Run them down. Run that force down. You've got to do this. Crush them. Massacre them. You, Factotum Adjudicators, get in there. Oh, God. You know what? You send through there. Get rid of those bloody artillery already. Ride like you've never ridden before. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. I need you on this end. Tell you what, I can add you to Unit 3 now. Unit 3 is so badly beaten up, but I have to send you guys through. Keep moving! Don't stop. Don't even stop for pikemen. They're battered and broken. You can kill them. They've lost their general. They're afraid. They're afraid. Come on. Oh, no. Okay, there you go. Right. Keep moving through. Keep moving through. You're close. You're very close. Come on, get in there. Okay, they've dismanned the vehicles. Hit them. Come on, yes. Round the side. Wavering, wavering. Very good. Okay, very good. You can do this. They're a trebuchet crew, for heaven's sake. I'm actually going to pull you guys off just to be on the safe side, eh? Because the last thing I want is for you guys to die now. Okay, there we go. Run those down. Meanwhile, over here, oh yes, exactly as I kind of feared. This army has arrived. And my army is not in position for the encirclement, or the anything for that matter. But it's okay, we have some cavalry in reserve here. So we should hopefully be able to pull it off. Oh, spear militia. I don't know how good you'll be, but I'll bring you to the battlefield. Tell you what, you chase them. I want those dead, and you two break off from that. Hit those hunters in the rear. Oh man, we are losing so many men. God, and these hunters. If they would break, that'd be so nice. Okay, well those are militia broken. Maybe you can get in with them? Come on, if you can hold them in place and we can hit them in the rear. Ah, they absolutely annihilated that unit. That was not exactly what I was hoping for.
This battle goes poorly for this battle seems to be
Honestly, I'm not sure it does go all that poorly. Yeah, that's more what I would say.
Only half our force remains.
Can you get in with these ambush masters?
The enemy has lost half his army.
Because, you know, I feel this is our best way of messing these guys up, to be honest with you.
The enemy general flees.
Okay, that's the enemy general gone. So in that case, maybe you wouldn't mind breaking too? Yes, thank you. And with those guys breaking, there should be no problem at all. There we go.
Solstheim to
Wow,
crush the
let's crush as much of these forces as we can. After that fight, I never want any of them. I don't ever want to hear the word Argonian again. Oh, I'm going to make boots out of their leather.
No one shall doubt that we are the victors on this day.
Yeah. Yeah, no one should. God, that was intense. I really thought the goose was cooked for this army then. Imagine that if Lord Cylben, Arnas, all those guys all died on this one bloody bridge in southern Argonia at the end of their campaign against the Argonians. That would have been... I mean, it would have been poetic in a way, wouldn't it? A bridge too far and all that. Execute. I want these armies dead. I want them deader than dead. Oh, you sneaky lizards. Some of them always skulk away back to their cities and towns, don't they? Yep, we'll take the bride. We will take that cash. What? Merciless conqueror. You are indeed, my friend. Those are some crazy profits. I'll figure out what to do with that for the next time, because after that fight, honestly, I'm spent. I really do want to find out what's down there all the same, but I don't think I have any...
I'm not interested.
No. I'm. It's tempting, but I'm not doing that. I'm combining these forces first. Okay, let's see here. You guys and you guys are too damaged to continue. Honestly, most of you guys are. You guys can also go back for retraining. Oh, it looks like I'll have to sort this out next time, because a lot of their movement points got spent. But that's alright, the Argonians shouldn't have anywhere near enough of an army to come fight us again. Tell you what, you guys can switch out, and I can already start moving these ones back up towards House Indoril for training. You and you and... you two, come on. You're going to be useful down here, for the end of Argonia has begun. Soon Stormhold will become another city, once again representing the slavery of the Argonians, yes, their subjugation. It is fitting that that shall be the last place to fall to us, given the dark history it has as an elven settlement, yes. And with that, we are done for this time. I will work out what to do with this money next time. Thank you for joining me on this episode. I hope you've all enjoyed this as much as I have, because wow, that was pretty intense. You guys can just... there we go. I will see you all next time.